It is Monday morning, and let's see. Interesting show this morning. Of course, I'd like to hope that they're all interesting. But this morning, we will be looking at, this was crazy. So just imagine police are trying to pull over one of your club brothers. Now, the news story says gang member brother, but we like to say club brother. And your club starts blocking for them to save them from getting a ticket or something like that. So, man, what happens? Well, 14 bikers were taken into custody after an incident Friday night. They began on Highway 119 north of Taft over there, I guess in California. Law enforcement attempted to stop a single motorcycle, but what unfolded next led to a large-scale police response and multiple arrests. We will be looking at that and breaking that down, as well as, what triggered the attempted traffic stop, who the bikers were allegedly affiliated with, and how things escalated from a single stop to 14 arrests. We're also going to talk a little bit about Foxy of the PROC. We've had her on the show a few times, and we hope to have her back again very shortly to talk about her amazing accomplishment this week. I'm so proud of this sister and the other several sisters, I think there may have been 7, that have just completed the incredible Cross Egypt Challenge. And we're going to talk about that and the amazing set of realities that Foxy and these other ladies have sat down by attempting this very challenging motorcycle ride across Egypt. So we're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to look at some trending YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. I think our Instagram videos. One where YN faces an old head, and that goes wrong for the YN. And we're going to look at this Alabama man disarms this crazy woman who pulls out a gun. It's whew. So join us as we discuss the truth behind the KCSO biker arrest, the incredible achievement of Foxy and her sisters from the Foxy from the PROC and her sisters, and the ongoing age gap tension and going on across the country, and what happened in Alabama that sparked a viral debate. See which side of the coin you guys fall in on. We will be back in a minute and 7 seconds. Hope to have you guys all here with us. Hey, please share and like and subscribe and hit that like button, because that's the #1 metric and all of TikTok as to whether or not a channel is doing well. It's free to hit the like button, so please use it non-sparingly. Back right after this.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started in the Navy and hit the sea, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues in the Arctic stripes, from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat, the nose kung fu and says kiss cane. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can use. Biker news from the biker's point of view. Biker news you can trust. And as always, I would like to introduce my co-host, who happens to be the only for Motorcycle Club and Biker News Channel doctor. He's the only doctor. He's the only in the United States of America on our show, Dr. Logic. Yeah.
What's going on, Black Dragon? What's going on, everyone? Blessings on your Monday. Hey, man, you know what? You're gonna have to change your intro, bro. One of these days.
What
You
do
know?
you mean? What?
You have to change your intro because as we proceed to move into other areas of this show, you ain't gonna be able
Yeah.
to say that. You got to come up with a different intro
Oh my
because there are
God.
other shows that have doctors on there.
Oh my gosh.
Right now, it's biker news, but when it starts to tweak into something different,
We can't be the only
Yeah,
show with a doctor then.
we just have to come up with a different one.
We'll be the only show with this doctor. And the only show with this doctor in the house, Dr. Logic.
Doctor, pastor, philanthropist, and motorcycle ministry. I was gonna say preacher, president.
Warrior. God's Warriors Motorcycle Club. I mean, Motorcycle
God
Ministry.
Warriors Motorcycle Ministry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess up your name of your.
All right. We came up with something unique, bro. Oh, go ahead. Never mind. I know people be like, y'all get to the show. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll talk
So
about
our
it.
boy had a wreck this weekend.
Who?
Lavish.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What you mean? That's right. He just told you 5 minutes ago.
No, he didn't tell me. You had him on the phone. I was on this thing. He
Oh,
didn't know I
wow.
was hearing you.
Oh,
So he was talking to you. I really, when people are talking over there, I've learned to mind my own business.
Well, yeah, he had a wreck. He told us, although he might not have known he was telling you. He told you too. He told us.
No, he ain't tell me nothing.
He told us together.
He tell me nothing. I don't know nothing.
Oh my God!
Like,
I got it.
Hey, Daryl, did you hear? I ain't hear nothing. I'm from the hood, bro. Look, I'm from the hood. I'm a pastor, and I'm on the bike set.
So you gotta
if they're
let
not talking to me, I ain't heard nothing.
You got to let
I
the
haven't heard nothing.
You
I haven't
can't.
heard
Preachers
nothing.
can't know no evil.
Bro, I
see no evil.
am. I'm from where I'm from, man. I'm from
But
where
you're
I'm
still
from. bro. I
required to
can't-
call the police if something goes wrong.
I'm from where I am from.
Yeah, but that all changes when you put on the cloak of goodness, bro.
No, it doesn't change where you're from.
It does.
It doesn't change
Now
how you
you're
were
from
raised.
heaven.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you have to.
We're all spiritual beings,
You
but
have to
my
put away
earthly
those
body
things.
is from the hood
Are
of
you
New
gonna
York.
listen to you, the guy with the PhD, or to the Black Dragon, the sage of all knowledge?
Okay.
I don't. I'm not hearing the right things from you right now.
I won't say anything else.
No, I don't feel, whatever. Because you're the one that got Chris Leach a black eye anyway. So there you go.
That is funny.
You're the one that got Chris Leach a black eye. And that wasn't me. I'm just saying.
Okay. I hear you.
Okay. So I'm just saying. We got some interesting stories today. So let's break right out to it. Because it has taken us yeah. Okay, so I want to do this here. I have to okay, I'll get right to that. I'll leave that right there. All right, here we go. Here's our stories for today. Let me share this screen over here. Now, I guess we figured we have a problem when we share the screen if I share it with the sound. So let me know if you echo. Well, no, I don't think we even need it yet. Hold on. Okay, so Share screen. And then if I share with the sound, do you echo? Are you echoing now?
Test, Mike. Yep.
Okay, so wow. And do they hear you echo? Now, if I
Yes, they do.
All right, now, so okay, so in order to do this, now say something. Are you echoing?
There
now?
you go. No.
All right, so I know how to control it. All right, KCSO, which I think stands for Kern County Sheriff's Office, arrested 14 alleged motorcycle gang members. And here's what you should know about it: 14 arrests of alleged motorcycle gang members. 2 men. Okay, so that's that part. And then here's the story. So 14 alleged members of criminal motorcycle gangs. So there was 2 clubs were arrested following an incident that started on Highway 119 north of Taft Friday night. The incident started just after 7:30 p.m. when an officer from a law enforcement agency tried to make a traffic stop on a single motorcycle rider who was riding in the pack, I guess. And have you ever had that happen? They single one of you guys out to pull you over. The incident started when he tried to arrest one guy, the rider. Huh? You been through that?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
The rider refused to stop, and multiple other riders tried to interfere with the officer, according to Taft police. Like maybe they rode in front of him or something. Wow. So other law enforcement officers, including Taft police and the Kern County Sheriff's Office, were called to assist. Man, they probably sent out a calling all cars. It was probably ugly, man. You know, it was just probably like, they probably sent out the damn people on them, bro. They sent the people out. They had the people coming, So after that, there was a pursuit. The Kern County's Sheriff's Office received a request from the California Highway Patrol. Damn, so they had Taft Police, Kern County Sheriff's, California Highway Patrol to assist them with a pursuit involving multiple motorcycles who were wearing possible gang attire. So that's how that went out. Multiple motorcycles all wearing gang attire. So when them cops got there, they were all ready, bro. They were all ready. Ready. You know what I mean? They came they probably were so aggressive and ready. It was just probably not a good thing. You know what I mean? So and then they get that possibly wearing gang attire. Like them cops showed up ready for business. This was all near Highway 119 and South Enos Lane. The Kern County Sheriff's Office said in a news release. During the pursuit, and approximately 5 of the suspects just pulled over at a mobile gas station in the 19,000 block of Taft Highway, while the other 9 continued on northbound on South Enos Lane. Like, we're not pulling over. Eventually, the pack of motorcycle riders finally yielded at the intersection of South Enos Lane and Stockdale Highway. And I am just positive, like, they jumped out on them bros like all hard and shit. You know what I mean? And they probably had the megaphone on them. All riders, get your hands up. Get off the motorcycles and put your hands over your head. Walk backwards to us. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. I will shoot you. You know how they do. Meanwhile, 14 Sierra Sierra 2, we've got them pulled over. 14-9 Bravo Alpha, please send reinforcements. 14-11 Sierra Adam, we're on our way. 12-11 Adam Sierra 3, we're going to get him. You know how it went, bro. They had all the...
Did they have the helicopters out too?
I don't have that effect.
Oh, okay.
How you gonna How you gonna do that, man? I don't have. Listen, this could sound like a helicopter.
No, that's a distinct sound.
That's not it.
That's not it.
I don't have a helicopter effect. That, you know what, man? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that?
I mean, you was on the roll, so they call out the helicopter soup, put the big spotlight on you.
That really hurt me that you would call something that I don't have out. Yeah, because I feel like that was
you out there collecting sound effects, so I figured you have the helicopter as well.
Man, it's the hate. It's the hate that we have out there. But there we go.
I can't hear nothing. I cannot hear anything. I hear static.
You didn't hear the helicopter?
I heard static.
Here we go.
No, can't hear anything. You're hearing things in your head. We don't hear anything.
You didn't hear?
We don't hear anything. No.
You don't hear the helicopter?
No.
All right, I got to get that fixed.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyway. Now you messed up your voice.
Wow.
While Black Dragon is fixing his audio system, how are y'all doing out there? Good to see all of y'all in the chat room. What's going on, everyone?
Well, something happened. I tried to play a helicopter.
There you go.
Over everything. Okay, during the pursuit, approximately 5 suspects yielded. The rest kept on going. They finally got them pulled over. The suspects were identified as being associated with the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club and Hermanos Unidos, which stands for United Brotherhood, I think, in Spanish. Those are the two clubs they call gangs. Those are the two clubs that were there. Hells Angels and the Hermanos Unidos motorcycle clubs, according to the Kern County Sheriff's Office. Taft Police Sergeant Corey Belby confirmed reports that at least one Hells Angel was seen in Taft Friday morning. Yeah, there was one Friday morning. There's one over there. You see him, Roger? Yes, we see him. There's one. We're going to follow his ass. Man. Wow. So there was one in town. The sheriff's gang unit responded to assist. So even the sheriff's gang unit was out there. Man, they must not have nothing to do. There's some right there. Get them, guys. Sheriff's gang unit responded to assist with the investigation. Here's the bullshit. Yeah, here's the bullshit part right here, preacher. And I don't know why this happens. All of the suspects were eventually booked into the sheriff's Laredo facility for evading arrest and participating in a street gang. That's where they can add like 5 years to your sentence and stuff with that participating in a street gang. Listen to this. 14 motorcycles and jackets were confiscated. Why? That's the bullshit. Why are they taking your jacket? What did your jacket do? Why are they taking your colors? What's going on? Why is this? We gotta have a cop on. We gotta have a detective or something on, and we have to pelt him with that question. We gotta pelt him with it. Like, why? Why do you have to, officer? We appreciate you being on here, but why?
We kind of already know why.
We do.
Yeah. It's like,
what's up, Vegas? Checking in.
Okay. The biggest thing to any biker is their cuts. Any club, especially an OMC, to mess with their cut will cause a lot of them to get upset. They're waiting for that to give them more reason to arrest you behind.
You're already arrested. I'll never forget the time.
Okay. Very, 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 very rarely hear them pulling over any OMC and the OMC jumping up in the cop face, spitting on them, throwing down with them. You very rarely hear that. So just imagine you got a butthole cop out there, take your cut, throw it on the ground, and stomp on it. What you think? I mean, that's to try to get an arousal out of you, to get you hyped up so they can have more charges to put against you. Now they attack the cop, all that. That's just my opinion,
It's horrible. Whatever it is.
It is.
It's that they would take your colors, my bro. Like, you don't need my colors. And they took their motorcycles. Is that what they do? Do they take your motorcycle when they arrest? I've been arrested. They didn't.
It's evidence.
My motorcycle, they left it on the side, and the cop told me, though, I will never forget, and I have to be so thankful to that Henry County police officer that pulled me over for doing like 120 many years ago. He pulled me over, and he was like, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave your guns, and we're going to leave your guns, and we're going to leave your vest, your colors. We're going to leave them here, because if I was to take your colors with us, you would never see them again. And I was like, I won't. Like, yeah, because like these guys will probably never see those colors again. Man, I wonder if like the club will be like, hey man, go get those colors back, and I don't care how you do it. Woo! Oh, be horrible. Yeah, man. Well, anyway, that's that story. Crazy. Whew. Hey, man, the like button is free. You guys can hit that like button, and it's free of charge. So please hit the like button. 102 of you out there, just hit that like button, and we appreciate it. And we do want to take a half a second for our public service announcement here.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money.
Yes.
Donate.
Mm-mm.
You need to donate some
Yes.
freaking money.
Obey.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate some freaking money.
Hey,
Yeah,
everything that you share with the channel, we absolutely appreciate it. All right, here we go to the next story. Do you know we have a lady, a sister of ours, whom we love, and she's been on the show so many times. She is a leader within the motorcycle club community. She holds the professional motorcycle conference. It's called the PROC, and it is an education and learning mecca for motorcycle clubs all over the United States. And the format is being copied by other organizations, as well as she has been invited onto the board of the National Coalition of Motorcyclists. Is that what it is? NCOM? Yes. And she's, I believe, the first Black woman to be on that board. Also, she is now among the first, I believe it's 7 Black women who something happened to Logic. He lost his connection, but we'll keep on going. One of 7 Black women, the first 7, I think it's 7 Black women who, and I don't know how many women, period, but we're talking about Foxy right now, Lavish. I don't know if you knew this or not, but she's one of these women. I believe there are 7, if I'm right, who have completed this thing known as the Cross Egypt Challenge. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. The Cross Egypt Challenge, yes. And if you look at this, and we hope to have her on this show in the next several days to talk specifically about this.
Who's that?
Foxy. We're talking about Foxy. This is just the website here, the Cross Egypt Challenge website, for those who haven't seen it. And they're it's like the Hoka Hay or something. And they're riding these motorcycles all across Egypt, from like the Oasis to Cairo and back. And look at it, sand-covered tombs, austere pyramids and towering pharaonic temples.
She's in there. She's in there.
Huh?
She's in the chat.
Is she in the chat? Oh, cool. Is she saying anything? So
she said 6 American women.
6 American women. Okay. Well, what?
Foxy be doing some phenomenal stuff, man. I don't know her travel layout plans, but she don't be doing no cheap traveling, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta have.
I don't know what her traveling schedule, budget, setup is, but she is living a life, man, and definitely traveling to some places that are not some very cheap places, man. And she is definitely getting the experience. You know, I'm living through watching her live videos at some of the places that she's at. So she doing her thing, man.
She did. She's just finished.
Foxy said that ride is no comparison to the Hokahay that we get to sleep in real hotels. There is no comparison to the Hokahay, man.
Well, I said Hokahay like. It's challenging. How about that? It's just challenging. Can we do that?
I'm just saying what Foxy said, man. I'm just saying, why don't you bring her on, man?
Yeah, she's gonna come on. She's tired. She's just now getting back from 2 weeks. It's 9 o'clock at night for her. Look at this, but you can see this. Look at all these damn motorcycles trying to make this challenge. And they had to ride across sand dunes and stuff. Some of her people fell in the sand and all that. So this is just some of the money that you have to spend right here.
$27.50 per rider.
That's the non-Egyptian rate. No,
not bad.
No,
that's not bad.
Hold on.
No, that's not bad.
I'm having problems with my energy bill, and it's less than that. You talking about not bad?
Hold on now. She said, "I don't know where you got $27.50 from because that ain't even."
I'm reading right on the screen.
No, listen. It says view all rates. How about let's click that? View all rates.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw that $27.50. That's where I got it from.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
That was the highest.
$27.50 riders and double shift. So this is part of it, but she told me it was way more than that. 2026 rate table. What do you got to have a rate table for? Oh, if you got a pillion, you know what a pillion is, right?
No.
My non-world tribe bikers.
I'm domestic. I'm domesticated, sir.
A pillion is the back seat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what a pillion is.
So if you two up,
they just could have said Bob, B-O-B.
Now, it's so ugly because they just did a gay biker movie called Pillion Rider, Backseat Rider. Yeah, thought you might want to know that. You can choose.
How you threw that. I don't know what that had to do with this story.
Yeah. Now you can choose what motorcycle you ride. She rode a 600 with no windshield or nothing. That had to be horrible. So there's another $900 right there for the motorcycle. You can ride a 1,000cc Honda Veradero. What the hell is that? That'll cost you $1,100 to ride that. Then look, I knew it. Look, a helmet rental. Non-Egyptians have to spend. There's more money than look. Now the fees do include
$75.
Hey, you out of town, man. You out of town. You know the prices go up.
Challenging, true, and the cost is more than that. But let's be clear: not one of us asked nor had GoFundMe for this. Amen.
Amen. Oh, there are riders out there that do that.
Yeah.
There are riders that say, "Hey, I'm in this trip. Send me some money, please. Help me." The fees include this accommodation for 9 nights and a total in 3 to 5 star hotel. That's a big damn difference. That's a long range from between 3 to 5 stars, with 1 or 2 nights camping based on triple room occupancy. Please stay in 3 to a room. Breakfast and dinners at hotels and camps, and light lunches on the road. A sandwich, 3 branded long sleeve t-shirts, 1 branded polo shirt, refueling during the entire time. Okay, so this is what's covered. What's not covered by the fees is, okay, they don't have that listed. What's not covered? That would be interesting to know. Oh, here it is. Flights to and from, visas, extra accommodations prior or after the challenge, extra food and beverage beyond 3 meals a day, airport transfer at the end of the challenge, cost of any damage or repairs to any rented motorcycles or scooters, cost of fixing severe mechanical failure resulted from your use of the vehicle beyond normal wear and tear, accident or medical insurance. Wow. So that's the stuff that's not covered there.
So you just gotta be a responsible adult. Do your due diligence and take enough currency to cover your ride, just like you would do anything. Well, just like most people do. No, I can't even say most.
No, because
a lot of people do.
You can just get on GoFundMe if you've got a big following like Lavish.
I got taught
Man,
by
I don't have a big
I got taught
following.
by bikers. I got
don't do
taught
the
by bikers
GoFundMe.
that told me, Logic, if you don't have the funds to go, don't go.
Don't go.
And I always believed that. I mean, I wouldn't even go home from Texas to New York. If I was going home to visit, I wouldn't even go home if I didn't have enough money, because I know when I get back home to New York, I want to buy stuff. Unless it was an emergency.
Well, I can't wait till we talk to her. She did not fall. She didn't have any wrecks. Some of the people that were with her
Foxy
did
said
wreck.
we did all the extras. I bet y'all did.
Oh, Foxy gonna
Women do it up.
the best
Women
stuff.
do it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got 6 women. They're gonna
Women
see
do it up.
everything. Yeah.
And I have the pleasure to have met most of them women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I ride Lavish. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because you're
I
not
meet them on the road. I meet them out. I meet them on twos.
I dig it, man.
I think the only
understand.
person I haven't met was face to face was Foxy.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you
never
never
met
met
her,
Foxy?
period.
Oh.
I never met Foxy face to face,
Oh, okay.
but I've met all the
Probably-
the ones that she was with.
She
No, I
probably
haven't
doesn't-
met Pepsi. I
She
think I
probably
met
doesn't
Pepsi.
want to meet you anyway. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love her anyway.
Yeah, she don't love you though. She don't even know you. She loves Logic and Lavish and I. She loves us.
But she don't love me. Okay.
No, she don't know you. Foxy don't
She
just
don't know me.
Yeah.
Foxy knows my phone. Foxy knows my phone number. She anytime she wants to, she'll call
Why
me.
would Foxy know
Yes, she
your phone
does.
number?
Foxy will
trying to
call
take-
Logic up, say, Logic,
trying
let
to
me
take-
talk. You got time? You got time? You got time? Lot? Yes, ma'am. She's
Stop
okay.
trying to
And
share
she goes,
Foxy with
she
us,
goes
you
in.
know? Stop. You can't have her. This is the
Okay.
Cross Egypt Challenge. I guess this is the thing you ride through when you get ready to go on it. Maybe. Wow. Okay.
That's the finish, or that must be the
That
beginning?
could be
Yeah.
the start and finish line. I think
Oh,
you
he
got to
was-
come back
yeah.
the same way you go. I
So
followed
is it a time limit, or is it just
know.
the adventure of just
Well,
going?
It's not like a Hokahay where
Okay, we can forget about the hooker hair. I know that.
okay, I'm sorry. I don't believe there's a and look, you can ride scooters or motorcycles. I don't know who would want to do this shit on a scooter.
I would.
I guess
On a
that's the whole
scooter?
thrill of it. I mean,
It's just a thrill. I mean,
that's just the thrill. That's just the event. You know, that's
I-
just
there was
especially if
no-
it's not a time limit, like you got to go fast or anything.
Bro,
know.
I'm not riding on a scooter or a 600. I need a 1,000 cruiser with a windshield,
Like you said, it's an
saddlebags.
adventure. That's what it is.
Oh, Foxy says it's an adventure. Anyway, we're going to have Foxy on to talk about this. We are so proud of you, sis. You did an incredible job.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And you're always doing the best stuff. That's all right.
And I want to put it out there. I want to put it out there. I always say this. I admire and I support and I lift up and I admonish all the women riders that get out there and do their thing.
oh yeah, I like to see them ladies out there. man.
I run into a lot of guys that get so bent out of shape because people lift up these women. I'm
Because
not
the women
saying
are
these
out riding
women
their
are better
asses.
than men.
I'm not saying they're better than men. These women want to be men. I'd never say that. These women are just exploring
enjoying their
and
life.
doing their thing. Don't
And
they doing their
they-
life right? And if
and they
they're doing
making
it
these
better than
guys-
you,
Hey, they making some of these guys got to step their game up, man. You got some of these ladies out
Just
here.
like
One,
that.
listen, they riding these bikes. They keeping new bikes out here.
They have the nicest bikes.
They had a nice bikes, and then they cut. Then the ones that's customizing their bikes, they putting all the bells and whistles and the accessories on these bikes, and they making these dudes they have to step their game up, because they looking great out here riding. They pound it.
right?
They don't need
And I don't
30
believe
people
these
with them to
women want to
ride.
be men.
Who said that?
I've
No,
seen
probably
it.
somebody
I've
crazy.
seen it. I've heard it. I've seen it and heard these women trying to be men. How are they trying to be men? Because they did 50,000 miles this year and you did 5. How are they trying to be men? They just got their
Well, if
ride.
they're trying to be men and you did 5
Women
and they
can
did
be
50,
look, you
then
have
you trying not to be a man. Right.
you
And the
have
love that
you
they
have
getting,
women.
man, the love that they getting, I believe that it's just, they putting their work in, and they found the new hobby, and the love that they're getting from people all
Yes.
over, men and women. And then they
How
be
do
up
they
just-
got their money? These women retire just like men retire.
yeah. And
Well-
and the difference is, man, they out here, man, they found a new hobby and they liking it and
Did
they
somebody
enjoying
say
it.
how do they get their money? Was that a comment on here?
Yes, man. You don't, man. These soft
If-
whatever men
if
out
you-
here, where they get their money from? I bet their boyfriend gave them the money. No,
Let
these
me tell
women
you
got
something just about Foxy.
they've been in the military. They done retired.
let
They
me
got
just say
money just
something.
like you do.
About Foxy. She happens to be in a high tier of engineering on a global level with a major conglomerate in the sphere of what's happening with the internet, and she is a high level engineer with high qualifications. I mean, badass. I did it for 30 years. Her qualifications are higher than
Thank you.
mine. So money is not, she ain't laying around waiting on no husband for some money. So
I
anyway.
know a sister. I know a sister that she has 4. I think she got rid of one. She has 4 bikes. She's a retired Marine. I'm not gonna call her name because I don't want to put her on the spot, but she's a retired Marine, and I was
Yes,
following
I might
her
have to
for
jump
years.
in her DM. I might have to jump in her DM.
This woman is like I
Stay
said,
out of
retired
DM, bro.
Marine, beautiful house. She was a model. She won bike shows. She has, she had a
sound like I
line
need
of
to
bikes.
get her DM.
And me and her talked and said one of the worst things that a man can ask these women when they see what they have is where you get your money. Ain't none of your business. where they get their money.
That's too much.
We never
personal
asked
stuff,
men
man.
that. We never asked men, where do you get your money? Why we never asked men that?
Oh, I had people ask me that.
Well,
Yeah,
I,
see.
I had lawyers ask me that. Law enforcement ask me that. I had family members ask me that. Where'd you get your money? Where'd you get that money from? I had my mother ask me, where'd you get that from?
Bud Murphy, man, blessings on y'all, man. I was with family. I wanted to make it out there. I apologize for not making it out there, but I was with family this weekend and everything.
you didn't go to the food drive?
No, I had to attend
Wow.
to some family things.
Wow, man, that was.
We always have food drives. I always support.
Hey, after you put Chris Leach on the spot, this is the picture he sent us. After you
I know Chris Leach. No,
had
Chris
his
Leach. No,
wife
that
punch him in the eye with that.
no, that was you. That was you.
I
That was you.
I simply asked the question. You're the one that brought all the attention to it. We're sorry, Chris, man. We're sorry.
Boss Hog says, "Show us a picture, Logic." You mean show you a picture of this? No, because soon as I show the picture, there's a lot of people out there that watch this show and know who she is, and I don't want to put her on the spot like that.
Yeah, I want to get in that DM.
That's why I ain't showing the picture.
We do want to see her, though. I mean, let us see her. You can't see her?
I want to get in that. I want to slide in that DM.
No. Very well established. I'll say young lady because I think I'm a couple years older than she is. You know.
And some people don't care how old she is if she got her own 2, 3 homes.
No, I'm just saying for me to make a comment like that. It's not me, but I do get offended when I'm like, man, don't stop asking that woman where she get her money from. None of your daggone business where she get her money from. Where's
Right,
your money
yeah.
coming from?
Get your money, man. Why you worried
Get
about?
your money.
Why you
Worry about somebody else's
You're
pockets.
worried about the wrong damn things.
Yeah. Worry about somebody else's pockets. What's in your pocket? Ain't that y'all that went over y'all head?
What's in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's in your wallet? Okay, so we're gonna look at this video here. Here
Yes.
you got this YN who attacks.
What's the YN?
You know what a YN
Young
is.
N-word.
Young N-word. That's what they're calling them today. YNs are young N-words.
Lavish, you getting old, bro.
No. I know what it is, but for the people that don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
You gotta let them know because it took me a second when I first started hearing.
Me too.
What are they? What's that?
What is that?
Right.
Me too. I was like, what on earth is a YN? I was like months late to the game.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow on the street slang since I'm not out there anymore.
MacGyver says YN. Tell us. It's a young N-word, okay? So that's what they're calling these YNs today. And a problem with YNs is they don't have experience. I want to tell you something. Never mess with an old dude with his hand in his pocket. You gotta keep that straight. Like this guy looks like a Marine, this old dude. He ain't got no fat on him, straight up and down. He can still wear his shirt tucked in. Well, you better leave that old man alone.
Oh, he's a security guard too.
We can't hear nothing, just by the way.
You can't hear it. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, here we go again.
What's up, bro? I don't give no fuck. Take the shirt off. Take the shirt off. Take the shirt off. You see the number? What's up, bro? I don't give no fuck. Take the shirt off. Take the shirt off. Take the shirt off. You see the number? 3-1. Take the shirt off, bitch ass nigga.
You always do with it, but you don't want to do it.
Fuck you talking about? My nigga really a motherfucking game. Y'all sit down here and play with my motherfucking life like that. Fuck you talking about?
Playing with it now.
He said, you playing with it now. You playing with your life now. And you do see his hand in his pocket right there. Why would you mess with somebody with their hand in their pocket?
I'll blow your goddamn. Get your ass out that door. Get out that door. Miller! Miller, why you make them pull you to that point, baby?
Oh man, Miller wasn't coming around. Oh man, Miller wasn't messing around. God dog.
Miller was about to get off a knee deep in that.
Oh man, that little guy, he walked up out of there.
He just
Stop talking too.
Miller just lost his job, right?
that old school.
He stopped talking and started walking.
Yeah. Oh man, Miller was about to let him have it. Miller was not playing no games with him.
Miller was about to. Oh my gosh! Miller was gonna get him, bro.
Oh
man. Hey man, when the YN messes with the OG goes wrong, is what that should have been called.
Man, you don't get no brownie points.
I've seen a lot of those videos, like on the train, on the bus. These young guys jump up in the face of these older guys, 40s, 50s, and they think they can do it and get their hat brought to them. And I'm like, yo, what?
Take care, Foxy. We're proud of you. So this is our last one of the day. This woman here. You know what I think? I think a lot of women have been so hurt and traumatized in the world that they don't know. They overreact to certain situations. in this situation, this woman's overreaction cost her. Here we go.
I don't play with a motherfucking man. A man is not gonna play with me. You gonna play with me, bitch. 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 You gonna play with me, bitch, now. Now, cause one thing about it, I don't play with no mother. Don't catch me.
Oh,
Oh, she had a gun.
Yeah.
he knocked her ass off cold.
Tell police be here.
I don't play with a motherfucking man. A man is not gonna play with me. You gonna play with me, bitch. 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 You gonna play with me, bitch, now. Now, cause one thing about it, I don't play with no.
Man, I don't know. That is. He had to do that. He had no
Don't
choice.
catch me.
Woo! Yeah, I don't see where he had no choice, man. That
Yeah, that's all bad.
that's all
Yeah.
bad, man. She was swinging
nothing
that
good about
you
that.
know.
Ain't nothing good about that.
What's good is she didn't kill no damn body. That's what's good, man. He almost lost his foot. That was crazy.
Yeah, man. So I think that's about it for today, right?
It's about it for the day.
Well, shoot, man. Before I go, man, I want to let everybody know. I want the viewers to know, man. You know, I had Friday after I got off the line with y'all. I was over at a funeral for one of my club members, man, who actually passed away, health-related thing. Young guy too, just barely 40 years old.
Oh my God.
And yeah, and I got the obituary over. I can't get to it right away. But man, I got off the podcast with you guys, man, and not even an hour and a half later. Let me show y'all.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I
Right.
thought they were white. I didn't know they had black ones.
Well, they know that I like to be in black.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, man. So, man, I'm here's the thing, man. People when they ride in these packs of motorcycles, man, they got to know what the F they're doing, you know, because I got cut off, man, by my own club member, man, from another chapter. And, you know, as mad as I am, like I'm really mad. I'm just so calm. I'm more, you know, pissed off than anything because, you know, careless decisions and people not knowing what they're doing when you got other people's lives in their hand and you riding in a pack of you know, bikes. And you know, typically I'm the last guy in the back. I'm always in the back. And I went outside my norm and I was in the front behind the hearse only
Right.
to get, you know, get cut off on the bike. You know, the bike runs into me. Bike smashes my leg between his bike, my bike, only to find out I got two fractured bones, two fractured breaks in both bones in my leg.
You
3
said
weeks.
fractured them or broke them?
Well, I don't know how bad the fractures are. I got a doctor's appointment today.
Fracture is worse than a break.
That's what I heard. I've been hearing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm
So
going to the doctor today.
he ran into your leg itself?
He ran into my bike.
And then how did your leg get in
Well,
there?
You know, you're on the motorcycle. I know you don't ride a bike too often, but I'm gonna take you back down memory lane. You know, when you get on the motorcycle, you're on the middle. Your legs are on both sides.
I might not ride often, but you don't ride that far. But
I'm just saying because you
ran straight into that wall. And I'm sitting there like,
saying.
how he not know how his leg?
I'm just saying, you know, you're on a motorcycle, so you're in the middle. You're in the middle. So on one side is one leg, the other side is another leg. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes.
That's just how it goes when you're on a motorcycle, you know. Just like you got one arm and one arm, you're in the middle. You know, your body is in the middle.
I see now.
Right.
Yes.
Black Dragon. Why would you give Lavish ammunition?
Yeah. So man, listen, man, I'm in the front. I'm like, I'm gonna get behind the hearse because I know after I get to the graveyard, I don't want to get blocked in with all these bikes. There's about 80 bikes behind me. And I already seen, what was gonna happen. If anybody's riding in a group of bikes, you already know how that stuff go, man. It's chaotic, which is why I'm always one of the last few people all the way in the back. But I knew I had stuff to do. I go all the way to the front. I'm like, I'm gonna get behind the hearse. And the motorcycle hearse goes through the intersection.
Oh, motorcycle hearse. Oh,
Yeah, motorcycle hearse. Then it's two bikes because the one of the president of that chapter is riding our deceased member's motorcycle. He goes through. Two other bikes go through. I'm the third row, left side of the lane. I'm going through the intersection. The blocker that's supposed to be blocking jumps right into the lane, not paying attention, not seeing nothing. I'm looking and I see it and I swerve over, but I couldn't clear him because when he came over, he's not even seeing it, and bam, hits my bike. Hits my leg. I feel the impact, and I'm thinking like, oh man, maybe it's one of those shake it off type of things. It wasn't one of those shake it off type of things. So I don't drop the bike. I'm riding down. I'm like, oh no, man, I gotta stop. I gotta pull over, man. I go into a parking lot. A couple guys pull up in the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, grab my leg. I'm like, man, spin me around. Listen, I jumped off the bike, crawled over to the sidewalk. Do you remember the Kings of Comedy when Bernie Mac was talking about the kids getting a whooping and how things are when you it hurt when you can't do nothing and your face is just like, oh, it was one of those moments, man. It was one of those moments, man.
Been there. Yes, been there.
And I'm holding the leg in my mouth. It's just open. I'm like, oh. It took about maybe 45 seconds before that breath was released. So it was like breathing in 45 seconds before I go out. I'm really in pain. I'm really hurting, man. And it was just all bad. My bike, it was not damaged bad. My crash bar scratched up. My lower fairing is damaged. Speaker popped out. Other than that, my bike is fine. I wish the bike would have had more damage than my leg, to be honest. And here I go 3 weeks before this election, and I still got to canvass and do all of this stuff, man. I got a boot on my leg until today.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
Yeah. So today I go to the bone doctor so they can check it out and all that kind of stuff, man. And yeah, it was all bad.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So last night I was driving and my car was on a motorcycle and we were going through some like S curves.
You said you were riding and you came up on a motorcycle?
So I was driving in my car. I wasn't on a motorcycle. And as I was driving, we were going through some S curves. All of a sudden, I felt my car get knocked like almost to the next lane. It was like a boom, and my car went. I didn't hear it, but my car went to the next lane. And I said, was my car just hit? And I looked to the left of me. There's a guy driving, and it dawned on me, this guy smacked my car, maybe my truck. So I noticed he takes off kind of real fast. And at first I didn't even really think he hit me. And then he's driving really too fast now. So I'm trying to catch up to him and I can't catch up to him. Like he's trying to stay ahead of me, but there was cars in front of us. So when we get to a place that we stop, I rolled down the window. He wouldn't even look at me. He just looking ahead. And I said, this motherfucker was acting really like he hit me. So I lay on the horn and he finally looks over. I said, man, did you hit my car? I do not know what you were talking about. I said, I'm talking about you hit my car. Mother effer, did you hit my car? I'm driving my car over here. I did not hit your car. I said, hey, man, you bumped into my car, bro. So he says, well, you can go check it. You can check your car out. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to pull over and check my car out. You can pull over and check it out. I am not checking out anything. And I picked up the phone right where he could see me. And he says, you could call the police. I said, bro, I'm dialing right now. I can't hit 911 fast enough. And well, you could call them. And then he drove off. And I jumped right behind that ass. And now the African dude is running 100 miles per hour to get away from me. We're rolling down the street. We're rolling down what was it? I can't remember near the street. Redan Road at 100 miles an hour. And I'm now on the phone with 911. Hey, man, my car's been hitting the guy's running for me 100 miles an hour. And the lady said, sir, are you chasing the man? Absolutely. He's trying to get away. He's sideswiped my car. The lady's like, sir, no. no, sir. We don't want you to do that. Well, he's going to get away. Sir, you got his license plate number. We don't want you to engage him. Was it wrong for me to say, you guys need to get ICE out here because he's not.
You're the stereotype to get out. Hey, listen,
I need ICE right now.
They got them ICE people in Michigan right now, man, working too.
Was I wrong to try to send him back?
Yes,
home?
you were wrong. Yes, you were wrong.
I can't be wrong. That couldn't be wrong, could it?
Yeah,
I think it's having an effect on us. It's dividing us up like star-bellied sneetches.
Now, trying to get paid by one of them Africans is not gonna happen, man. They gonna be. You tell them, listen. I deal with them when they call for a tow. You know, if you told them that the damage was gonna be $500, no, $500. Wait, that's just too much. $500. $500 is just a bumper. What you got to do is just do this. Like, listen. When I tell them people, man, when I talk to the Africans. Listen, most of them, they drive in Toyotas. They drive in Toyota or Honda Odyssey vans. At least around here, they drive. And I don't want to stereotype, but that's what they drive. And a lot of Hondas and a lot of Toyotas, but they love them Odyssey vans. They love them. You know, like maybe 3 out of every 5 Africans that I know got an Odyssey van somewhere. And if you ask them, and they ask for a tow. Hey, I need, and you tell them 125. Oh, 125, that's way too much. I give you 75. Like, no, man, that ain't how it work, homie. It don't work like that. It's 125. That's just too much money. 125. You just going here down there, like you can't do it for less than that. Like, be like, no, man, I can't do it. Come on, brother. Come on, I know you can work with me. Work with me. I only got $75.
And let me tell you something. They have heard this before because they were not even like surprised at Mr. Bunch. Did you really say shouldn't I say? Like they were like, yes, sir, we know, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. I want ICE out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll take care of that. Like they have heard this before. This was not the first time. We're not doing well as a country right now. This is I felt almost embarrassed. Like I felt almost like I had done something wrong, but I was angry, man. What are you running from? At 100 miles an hour down the road, the lady made me stop chasing him. Ma'am, he's gonna get away. Sir,
I mean, at that point, though, man, you got, in today's world, I mean, you probably can't get away with doing that stuff in the inner city. I ain't even gonna say just Detroit. I'm probably gonna say everywhere, man. Because you'll get a guy that'll hit you and they're dead wrong, and they'll still try to fight you, shoot you, continue to, run into your car, and sometimes just, hey, man, listen, man, I want to just make a report. If I can get their license plate number, I want to get it, and I'll let the insurance company,
worry about that. I keep broad insurance on my stuff, so if it ain't my fault, I'm good. And I still try not to make a claim because it's gonna catch up to me somehow, some way. They talk all that stuff, but when you go renew that policy, it's gonna catch up to you.
Boss Hog said, "Man, my dad bought a new gold wing this weekend, and all I could think about was that damn Black Dragon influenced my father to sell this is Road Glide and get a gold wing. The bike rides great. They do ride great, my bro. They do ride great.
Why would he do that? That is crazy.
If he wants performance, come on now.
Yeah.
You don't need to act like them things perform. You got to spend $7,000 out of the showroom floor on them things. A gold wing, you just get on a ride.
I ain't seen a guy walk with his chest out proud in the bar talking about, man, I ride a gold wing.
I never forget the time I was in San Diego and my brothers had these Harleys. I had a brand new 97 Gold Wing SE 1500 with all the bells and whistles. And these girls came running out.
Did you have reverse on it?
Yeah. And these girls came running out of these tourist girls, all blondes from Daneland somewhere. And they come running out to my brothers and they go, "Hey, can we ride on your motorcycles? Are those Harleys?" And they jumped on their motorcycles. And I was like, "Hey, you can get on mine too." And they just looked at it like, that ain't no Harley. I'll never forget that feeling, man. That was the one and only time I felt bad for not having a Harley. Yeah. The only time. Oh, I wanted to say there was one more video I wanted to talk about briefly, and that was, hey, we got a brand new member. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And you guys should all become members, man. We appreciate it. And Viking News Canada just became a member for 3 months. Thank you guys so much for taking care of me and for being members of this channel. Thank you. There's one video out there that I wanted to talk about this for a moment. This is a very negative video that somebody put up, and I want to use this as a teaching moment. Some kind of way people, club members, think that they are doing something by shaming one of their own club brothers on social media. And this was a video that somebody put up about.
I just listened to what you said. Hey, Logic, what's that whole thing? The kettle calling the pot black?
You're echoing.
It's not my fault.
There you go. You're not
It's
echoing no more.
It's
Go ahead.
dragging. Okay, go ahead.
What's that whole calling the kettle black thing? What Black Dragon just said. I don't know why people get on the internet and talk about their club brother.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Pot calling the kettle. That was kind of a hypocritical statement, but I'm just.
No, it wasn't.
I'm going to carry on. I didn't hear it.
It wasn't a hypocritical statement, and I'll tell you why. This goes all to what I'm trying to say. This is a meeting. This is a video somebody did about, I guess, the VP of the East Bay Dragons Motorcycle Club, and the video is a horrible video that talks about him. And I'm not even going to play the sound of it, but this is the video where they say some very negative things, and they allege that the man is gay or whatever the case may be for their own club. And I think this came from a club brother. And this might be a video of him cutting the VP patch off or whatever the case may be. What I want to say about this is my club did this to me. So the pot calling the kettle black a little bit. My club did this to me. The Black Sabbath, I think, was the first club that ever did that to a member on social media. And my point to this is, you may think that you're destroying a club, brother. You really destroy the club when you do that. If you want to say that this man was gay and he wasn't a good VP because of that, and everybody should think, oh, what a bad person this was because he was gay. The counter to that was, well,
He
how,
really gay?
I don't know. The counter to that, and does it matter? But the counter to that is how did your club let him be the boss? You destroy your own club. Like when they said Black Dragon was never even a member of our club. Well, if that's true, how did he walk around for 15 years in the cut, opening clubs, chapters from coast to coast across the United States of America, and he wasn't even a damn member? That don't even make sense. But if that is the truth, if that is what happened, is Black Dragon screwed up or is Black Sabbath screwed up? For who's the wimps here? You let one man do that? So if it's screwed up that he was a gay person, it was he screwed up or is the club screwed up? You destroy your own club reputation. You take the mystique from it. So yeah, at this point, now they have to suffer with the fact that you threw the first grenade. Now Black Dragon is launching grenades at my whim. Every time somebody gets on my live and says something about me being out bad, I get pissed off and launch another tirade. But their brothers told him, other Black Sabbath members told him, hey, that guy's on social media every single solitary day. Why would you attack him there when he can attack you back? It was a well thought out plan. We can attack Black Dragon before he attacks us. But I had never attacked I never said anything negative about the Black Sabbath my whole time. Even when they were doing ugly things to me, never said anything ugly about the Black Sabbath. It was always positive, 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 until the day they decided to attack my name and my reputation. And so it's not really the pot calling the kettle black, because according to them, I'm not a member of that club anymore. According to them, I never was a member. So it's a little bit different thing. When you punch somebody on social media and they start punching your ass back, hey, you started it. So this is what I would say about me personally about the East Bay Dragons. They are one of the most historic and storied clubs on the bike set. They are known on the same level as the Hells Angels or somebody. When I first started doing my magazine, it was because nobody covered the black motorcycle set whatsoever. And the only name I ever heard used back then was the name of the East Bay Dragons, when they weren't saying anybody else. The East Bay Dragons actually rode across the United States of America and came here to the Black Dragon's lair. I couldn't say anything negative about those guys. Back when I was a young guy coming up, I would go up to the East Bay Dragons and hang out, and I would, I grew up watching them. They were the club to watch. They all had Harleys when not a lot of folks did. And everything that they did, like everybody watched every movement that they made. They were just so cool in everything that they did. And them and Divided Times and Chosen Few rode across America and came here to the Black Dragon's lair. And I was so proud and esteemed to have, I just felt so great to have such an esteemed motorcycle club here. So people, don't hate each other so bad that you destroy the mystique, mysticism, and reputation of your club in a way that's inappropriate. And while we're talking about it, there have been gay people on the Black Biker set since the very beginning. So what the hell? What the hell? I don't care. It don't matter to me. It's always been a negative thing in the African American community and in the churches and stuff like that. It's like people act like it never happened. There's gay people in the world, bro,
it's gay people, man. But
and they're in bike clubs.
yeah, I don't know them though.
Well, you might not know you know them,
Keep it that way.
and that's fine. That's fine. But all this it be bullshit to me. I think y'all be concentrating on the wrong damn thing.
I mean, shoot, man. I mean, I don't want that community after me. I'm just not gonna say anything about it. I'm just I know when not yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about it, man. You know, I don't have a problem with them.
Morbic says, I only care about the character of the person next to me, not what they do in their private time. And I kind of feel the same way, man. Outlaw Preachers say, I consider the East Bay Dragons legends out here in California. They have shown me nothing but love and respect. I have nothing but love and respect for them. I have to say the same thing. Every time I've ever been to their clubhouse, it's been open. Come in. Well, even when I was just a young damn prospect and didn't know anything. Well, I do a thing when I ride that I picked up from the East Bay Dragons. When I back then they were all riding Harleys and stuff, and this one guy I was following one day, when he would shift with his left foot, he would kick his leg way into the air, like he'd shift, and in the shift he'd kick his leg way into the air and then bring it back down, and his leg would go way up, just an extended shifting. And I have done that ever since I've seen that. You'll see me do that a lot of times, kick my foot way up in the air when I'm changing gears. Like I have done that ever since I saw the East Bay Dragons do it, man. So yeah, man, I think that I was just disgusted when I saw that video. Such an esteemed motorcycle club to be done like that, perhaps by a member. It felt to me like that video came from a member, and it was just sad to me. That's it. Logic's on a meeting, so I think we'll let everybody get out of here. Anything? Hey, you're running for candidate District 2. How's that going?
It's going pretty decent. It's going pretty decent. It's going pretty fair and well right now. 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away from tomorrow. Well, 3 weeks from tomorrow is election day. So
3 weeks from tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. So we narrowing it on down, man, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
You'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
You'll be all right. What else you got coming up? Anything else? Your bike night?
Can't wait to say I'm not running anywhere.
He ain't running.
Well, I'm walking through this, I'm walking through this campaign. I'm walking for commissioner.
Right. Motorcycle, ML says a motorcycle doesn't discriminate. Yeah, you're right. You're so right about that.
I mean, it don't, man. I don't have a problem. Listen, check this out, man. I don't have a problem with what people do, man, and everything like that, man. Everybody's to each his own, man. But you probably ain't gonna get me pulling up, going over to the Outcast and walking in, talking about some, hey, what's up, man? This is one of the homies right here. He a biker. He like us because we like to ride, but he ain't like us because he don't like the same stuff.
It's a sensitive subject, and it always has been in the African American community. But the reality is reality, man. We're all made up by everybody. The East Bay Dragons showed me nothing but hospitality when I was in Oakland. They told me of this history of the club and gave me a tour of the clubhouse, and it reminds me of ours. Like I say, I have nothing but love for those guys because they've been leaders ever since I ever was on the biker set, watching those guys. So anyway, I'll let you get out of here, young man, and then we'll let the preacher get out if he can. All right. So.
All right, man. Listen. Be safe. If you ride in the pack, go all the way to the back.
That's all I can tell you, man. So you won't be jacked up like Lavish T. Williams 3 weeks before election day, man. And teach your members how to ride. That's one of the things that I got to do, man. I got to get real strong on that, man. Ride in the pack and formation is important, man. You gotta ride more with your people, man. Outside of that, everybody be safe, take care, be easy, ride easy. And that's all I gotta say, man.
Are you going to sue your brother and get that money from him?
Listen, man.
I'm not hearing you.
I'm going to decline to publicly speak on that because just like you said about, talking about your brother on social media and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to partake in that. I'm not going to partake in that.
Well done. Touche.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, young man.
All right.
Peace. Lavish, can you get out of here? I mean, Logic, can you get out of here? Well, I don't know why I always do that. Okay. Can we get you some music? You can get out of here? And action.
Oh, what's up, everyone? This is your boy Logic over here at Keep It Logical. Hey, when you're out there riding, remember these words: ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith, and keep it logical. Peace.
All right, and it's your boy Black Dragon. Appreciate having you guys from day to day. Remember, a like is free, so make sure to hit that like button and make sure to support the channel and make sure to share and to subscribe and make sure to support us financially if you can. And we appreciate you guys for everything that you do. See you tomorrow, same back time, same back channel. We're getting ready to go raid Mike Balls for those of you who are left. So please take care and have a great, excellent, and productive day. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny.